Shalom, everyone, from the Tabernacle of David Prophetic Dance Center in Jerusalem. I want to talk to you today about how God honors us when we honor Him. When we keep commitments, even when we're tired or we don't feel good or whatever, a million reasons. But when we keep our commitment and our word to God and to others, He will honor us. You know, we can spend time tormented about, should we just do this, should we do that, where should we be here, should we be there? But in the end, I really believe that we are where God has us to be. It's up to us to keep our word to God, and then God's going to do whatever He's going to do. I can't help but think when we first went into the whole craziness about a year and a half ago, and we were bound to our homes, and we could only go, in Israel, it was about 100 meters, and then it extended to like 500 meters. But I have a dance watch every Friday, and so I couldn't go there from where I lived. And I would have my dance watches at the park, which were right behind my apartment building. But specifically, I had a concert scheduled titled Joy Comes in the Morning, and I dedicated it to my parents because it was on the anniversary of my bat mitzvah that I had in America, of course, before I made Aliyah. And in the end, so the place where I was going to have the concert, they were not closed because of what was going on in the world. And then all the places, all the establishments closed. So I was going to have my concert at the park, which was behind my house, and I had some friends coming. And then at the last minute, Netanyahu said no more than 2 in a family in a household on Pesach, and you couldn't even have 10 people at the parks. So I told the Lord, I'm doing this no matter what. So I ended up going to the park by myself and doing my program, having my concert. It was me and God, Yeshua, Holy Spirit. And then my stereo, my music broke, so then I had to sing the songs while I was dancing. Some of the words I couldn't recall. But then I met this family from South Africa, and I invited them, they had a lot of kids, to dance with me, and I was dancing with the Israeli flag, and I had a really nice time with them. And that's a divine appointment. And so God has everything written down in His book from beginning to end, and we simply need to dance and walk it out. To this day, so I've never yet had that concert there in the place where it was originally scheduled. But when I was going on my tour to the States the following May, it was only a month after that, the Lord said that was the concert I was bringing to the States. Certainly, I needed to bring the joy. Joy is a choice. Joy we find in Yeshua the Messiah. We don't find joy, not happiness, joy. Joy from Yakishkas. We don't find that in anywhere else but God, namely Yeshua. So won't you cry out to God today and say, God, I realize that you sent Yeshua salvation for me to wipe away all of my sin, to give me a clean slate. His blood has washed us clean. So God bless you today. Call upon the name of the Lord. Only God knows the number of days written in your book. You don't know, and I don't know. So let's get this resolved. Where are we going when we leave this earth? Because once we do, it's too late then to make a decision for God. So let's make that decision now, and let's begin a new life here on this side. Let's fulfill our destiny. And then, of course, we'll be in heaven forever with Yeshua. God bless you from the city of the great King, Yerushalayim.